a free 86 overall Artemi Panarin, as well as some new weekly mode update rewards, and our first huge fantasy card upgrades. Let's take a look. We need to start with Archangel Artemi Panarin from the Titans event. No idea what this is, but you can earn him in-game completely free by playing Hut Moments. Now, taking a look at this Artemi Panarin, absolutely insane. 6 foot, that's a little generous. 175 with playmaking forward and gold 1T, which obviously, given the state of NHL 25, is extremely fun. 91 speed, 90 excel, 95 agility with playmaking forward activated. He's got a great shot. Hand stats are all above 93. This is a very fun card, and like I said, you can get him completely free via Hut Moments. If you head on over to Hut Moments, you can't miss it. You have 1 week to complete the Titans Panarin moments. Now, these are going to mimic a lot of the high-end cards with some difficult moments at the end, but this is far easier than last year if you did suffer through some of those. A lot of these are completed on Rookie, but there is the score bottom right corner goals, which were obviously very annoying. I'll have a video going over how to do these ones if you want, but you can usually complete this very easily by getting a breakaway and just going forehand, backhand, forehand. As you carry on down below, the final moment is win a game on Superstar. You are trailing by 2 in the third period. It is a 3-minute period, and you will get the final Titans Panarin collectibles required, 25 in total from this moment path. If you head on over to sets, you will see the Titan sets. Again, you have 1 week to complete these. And then you will find the 25 Titan collectible set, which will net you that 86 overall Titans Artemi Panarin. Now, if you struggle with some of the moments or you don't want to spend the time doing all of the moments, you can also trade in some of your collection to acquire collectibles that will get you the Artemi Panarin. Now, what I would recommend is complete some of the easier ones first. Again, there are some on Rookie. And then if you struggle with the ones down at the bottom, then you can go ahead and complete these if you must. I think that regardless how far in you get, I would give it a real shot to complete those moments. But again, if you get stuck near the end trying to get this Artemi Panarin, I think it probably is worth it before he disappears. Now, if you are Kanye rich, you can go ahead and just buy the 86 overall Archangel Panarin. You can get him untradeable for 7,500 points, or about $75. Or you can do the account-bound version, which will mean you will never be able to trade him in for 4,600 points or 345,000 coins. Would not recommend this, guys. He's offered for free. It will be a struggle for some. I would rather get as far as you could in the moments path and then complete with your set fodder if you really struggle getting those moments completed. Now, we also got some new milestone goaltenders for Sergei Bobrovsky's record-breaking performance for 400-win goaltenders. Jacques Plante, Grant Fuhr, Terry Sawchuk, and then again, Sergei Bobrovsky at 85 overall. Stand-up goaltenders, for the most part, have never been effective in NHL, especially online, so none of these are super exciting. Sergei Bobrovsky's 85. He is 6'2", so not among the taller goaltenders. His speed rating is 85, and he has some other good attributes like 88 glove high and no timer, but unless you're a Florida Panthers fan, there's just better, cheaper options out there. Our weekly mode update is the New York Rangers featuring the 84 overall Will Cooley, and he's an absolute truck. 6'3", 210 with power forward and silver truculence. Still a very rare ability in this game, so for anyone that is really struggling knocking players off the puck, Will Cooley's card will assist with that. He's not the best skater. 85 speed, 84 acceleration with 87 agility, and only 78 endurance is pretty rough. But he's got great body checking, and again, silver truculence, so could be used as a penalty killer or something, or paired with someone much faster, but still a fun-looking card, and again, you can earn this by completing the weekly modes objectives. Now, just like the prior week for the Washington Capitals, the New York Rangers will get a path, and again, you've just got to complete one set. They will give you a base New York Rangers item that will then allow you to complete all the other objectives. These are all very easy to complete in essentially one squad battles game, maybe two, if you include the assists and goals, but nonetheless, pretty easy to just go through. Artemi Panarin will count as well, so I'd probably prioritize getting that done first. And then again, if you complete this, you will get the 84 overall Will Cooley. Now, if you are someone who is trying to get as many cards as you can for the fantasy event that is still going on, the weekly Hut Moments path, again, is usually very lackluster. All you're getting is bronze cards in these packs, but the final one will give you an 82 overall Will Cooley item. These don't take very long at all, and you could use the 82 to trade in to the fantasy event, which would, again, help you get another collectible. We also got new Supernatural cards, highlighted by the 84 Drew Doughty with two-way defenseman, as well as Silver Shutdown, 87 speed, 86 acceleration, and 87 agility. He's also got decent defensive awareness and stick checking to go with Silver Shutdown, which is one of the better defensive abilities. This is a strong option for you if you're looking for a right-handed defenseman, as well as looking for a card to help you with the supernatural or fantasy objectives. Rangers fans getting more love with the 84 Igor Shesterkin. Does have 86 speed, but only 6'1", so again, not really going to be a competitive style goaltender. Matt Duchene gets an 83, always a decent hut card with that 89 speed, 87 excel, and 89 agility. Playmaking forward will bump that agility up to 91. He's got mid-80 shooting and hand stats as well, so always, again, a pretty decent card at 83 overall. Now going through some of the fantasy hockey upgrades, we've got the 88 Travis Sanheim, now the highest rated player in the entire game, 88 speed, 87 excel, and 91 agility, and unlocked a second synergy, which is big. So we know that at least at 88 overall, he will get a second synergy. It might happen at 87. We don't know because he skipped that. He's got gold heat seeker, but almost maxed out defensive awareness. If you can get defensive boost and two-way defenseman activated, that is absolutely huge. Again, when you compare to the rest of the card base, that is such an advantage over everyone else. So everyone that got Travis Sanheim, I mean, even if he doesn't score for another month, you've got a top-tier card. Matthias Ekholm is now up to an 85, one of the best Week 2 fantasy options. He's got defensive defenseman, and much like Sanheim, already very good stick checking, defensive awareness, and body checking. His skating, however, is always going to be the hindrance until he maxes out at 83 speed, 82 excel, but he is usable at his size and, again, all of the other attributes. Casey Middlestad, one of the better Week 1 options. His playmaking forward, 87 speed, 86 excel, 91 agility now. His shot in the mid to high 80s, and as well as hand stats are quite good as well. Colton Parayko, another great option for Week 2. He's got two-way defenseman, 84 speed, 83 excel currently, so a little bit better skater than Ekholm, and great body checking and defensive awareness abilities. Fabian Zetterlund with a couple goals the other night for my Sharks. The one issue with Fabian Zetterlund is that he's just a very plain card. Whatever the overall he has is really what all of his attributes are. He doesn't do anything great. And because skating only goes up by 0.5, you know, he's always going to have that middling kind of speed. At 84 overall, he's only got 84 speed. But still, one of the safer picks, in my opinion, like I mentioned in my fantasy rankings. Eric Hall is up to an 84, and I was kind of surprised at this. I thought he only scored once, but nonetheless, he's at an 84 right now, and he's already got great speed and excel. I don't think he'll get to 99, but he is quite usable already. But that'll do it for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. Be sure to subscribe, notifications on, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.